Yo, welcome back, everybody. You ever see the tier lists for different strats in this meta and see suicide demons or like self-harm demons labeled on them? You'd be like, I don't get why Wrathweaver's a really good card or whatever. It's not Wrathweaver, guys. If you can get stacking effects like Malkazar and Bazaar Dealer, along with things that passively scale like Tychondrius or Floating Watcher, you can just keep rolling the board and buying high quality spells. Nowadays, spells have never been better because the 5-star spells, especially the one that gold and the 4-star below, is just golding the cards that are in turn allowing you to roll more and buy more and buy more and buy more and buy more. You can see where it's going. It's a snowball effect. And if you get it quickly, that game spirals out of control and you're on the moon with hundreds of stats before anybody else is even looking at Tavern 6. All right, enjoy. New Rat King. I didn't even look at this art before, but yeah, I can see the 420 Rat King there. Yep. Yep. That's one hell of a Rat King, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, dude? You want to play the Rat King? Yeah, we'll play Rat King. What we got? Dragon Lobby. Low death rattles. Okay. Okay, it's a 5/6 guaranteed versus an elemental plus a 2/2. They're both actually pretty good hits. I'm gonna take the 5/6, but those aren't bad at all. This was pretty good too, as Rat King. I'm gonna freeze. Who's this tryhard Bofur and what do you do to the memes? If the Naga were in, I'd probably play Chandis anyway, because I think the meme's pretty good. High roll in the first tavern. Only high rolls on the Rat King. That's garbage. Freeze if we get Discover Demon. Especially if we get Discover Demon if I'm Picky Eater. That would have been buy Picky Eater, play Picky Eater, Hero Power Picky Eater, consume double stats, triple into a 2. Just get a 20/20 on turn 2. Plus, like, otherwise you're just not going to freeze the board the next time when you level, so you didn't cost yourself hardly anything at all. Or cost yourself hardly anything. Just take the shot that you get the 1 and 4 into the right tribe here. Can't say those are the ones I wanted. The level hero power next turn is pretty good. You gotta sell for gold. Will you double buy or buy hero power level or spell? Yeah, I'm not really sure. Doesn't really matter though. We play it on the board for Deathwing. You can use Sunbacon to be able to level. Take the blood gems from it. But you're costing yourself a 7/3 Tough Tusk. If we weren't fighting Deathwing, I think it's a little closer. Worked out nicely. Everything bacon since you sell to level anyway. That was what the whole discussion was for the last 60 seconds. Did you wait till the end of the discussion to bring up the same thing that we just discussed? Bofur, I just turned on the stream. I saw the discover option, then ignored the next 60 seconds, then wanted to tune back in. Hey, sorry, no, you're fine. It's just kind of funny when it's like the exact dialogue and the question comes up of asking the same question of what the dialogue was over. I saw the first part. I went deaf momentarily for a full minute. And then I saw the end of it. We were supposed to watch and to listen? That's true. Maybe you were just not listening. Maybe if you had it muted. You just saw the option, but it just had the sound muted. That's the option. Eight. Are you on 4? Round 3, and then we're fighting him here is not a great matchup. Those are good cards. The Consume has potential to be better than the Rampager if it eats it. I think we take a 1 and 4 there, though. How does this work out in our favor and not just be bait? There's a singles Moon Bacon. Go for it, dude. I mean, they're pretty good right now. Let's be real. Never been a better time to be a Quillbore stan than right now. The problem is, the higher MMR you go, the shorter the time frame that's acceptable to pivot toward them. And when beasts aren't in, when they aren't, it's a pretty hard sell to go anything Quillbore related. You're gonna make me lose my mind up in here, Bob. Up in here. I could sell 3 and take a 10-10. Oh, God. It's just worth it for the rerolls. And we keep the stats on this minion. This is a great hit, too. Self-harm demons. All right, now we're truly maiming. The game did just give us like the cleanest entry into it ever. No, the Hearthstone websites and card library for Battlegrounds is just completely blank. Yeah, it's just been ever since they put the new stuff in. It hasn't been updated. I did notice because I grab card art from there from time to time. Where I look. Bruh? Why aren't you odd? Peace. Got 4 more rolls left. We can buy something better than that. We can do better than that. That was not bad. Mid. Well, that was clean. And now we go 4. I'll go 5. Breaking news, an NBA team blows a 12-point halftime lead and is now in a battle down the stretch to the quarter 4. In other news, water is wet, the sky is blue, and the Atlanta Falcons blew the NFL draft. I just wanted to throw that one in there too. You know, I was contributing to the news this time. You know, I might as well add my own little bit to it. Bizarre take a 6. Yeah, I'm gonna level. But yeah. You real good. This card and this card are actually so gross together. Alright, I'm just gonna do that, you know, and now we have 2 more left for the turn. Guess we can take that one. It's kind of shit. That was real good. Why aren't they like Tichondrius or more bizarre dealers or other things? He says, complaining about getting good stuff when he has all good stuff. You know what? High rolling's not good enough, guys. It needs to be really, really high rolling, okay? But seriously, though, as soon as the game just went double Malkazar with immunity, it was like, I think we could do this. I didn't get 2 of the Earth Goddess low rolls, 1 a low, 2 of the spells, 1 a low roll. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm glad you see it my way. I like it when chat sees things my way. How high do we roll? All the way to 6, baby. Let's just go get a bunch of things and gold in our floating watchers and gold in the bazaar dealers and gold in the things. Imagine paying 15 gold for spells. Nonsense. That's right. I don't spend gold. What do I seem like, a commoner? Do you not know who I am? I'm an influencer. I don't spend money on things. You're supposed to give me things for free. Imagine acting that way. Imagine doing that. I mean, I'll take it, but is it really good? Dragons? Dope. Should really do that one before this one, in case we gold it. Sathara? Okay. We won't eat it. It's fine. Never lucky, I mean, honestly. We got a couple tavern buffs so far, but probably still not bigger than 6/6. Take triples? Yeah, it's expensive. See myself losing. That's probably a bad read, actually. I don't know why I was thinking this would be bigger. 6 damage is higher than the average minion, and health doesn't matter typically, is probably what the thought was there. I'm gonna just walk that one back. I don't want to push either button, to be honest, but, you know, I had more reason to push the other button. Let's real quick rewind that one and be like, no, that wasn't right. Make sure you put Bazaar Dealer in front of this one for the first spell, just in case we end up we do gold this one. Freeze? I don't like freezing. Doesn't seem like anything there is worthwhile. We have a lot of things that advance our board state. It's not small little things. Get him, Malkazar. We don't freeze in summer. That's right. Boo. Boo. We don't play toward this in this board. It's only good if Bramble Witch isn't in. Otherwise, we'd rather make more big minions. Game? I forgot to switch this. It's so much easier to get the golden things off spells than go get 3 more floating watchers. Never mind. I don't know what I'm complaining about, honestly. That's my fault. I really should have just remembered the get lucky line is truly the superior line. We're not going cultist. It's just not worth it at this point. Got 1 more left. It's honestly the only line. I don't know why I bother with other lines. I genuinely don't know why I play anything other than get lucky. Here, get on the board. It's not bad. Well, usually we find spells easier than we find minions, right? So like the concept there is you can make golden floating watchers by just transforming 4-star into golden minions. And if that's the case, then why are you reducing the number of floating watchers on your board voluntarily? But if you get golden floating watcher, it doesn't reduce it. When you get 2 of them, it doesn't reduce it either. A golden zap. When did I get 2 zaps? I don't even know what's happening. That sounds way better than having that hair pair. This seems pointless. Couple shields. Might use it in the very end. We'll see. We got Bramble Witch issues. Would Tyke even be worth it at this point? It's tough to occupy another spot on the board. Maybe after you use the Malchezaar rerolls, if you got it like super early in the turn, you could do the extra like 6 triggers of it. But I think kill our opponent before they passively get big is the play. Poor guy. He's got golden pokey too. That's a hell of a high roll. Galliwick's hero power, golden pokey, double Charlie. Brand trigger a million battle cries. Good. Die. I don't want to fight that board. I don't want to see that one actually. I'm gonna go with Poet. On second thought, let's not see that board state. He pretty much just wins if he gets past that round, right? Think we need a ghoul? I'd say that's a good read. I'd say with the amount of gold we have, it's pretty likely we find the ghoul too. What if we get even more demons? But wait, there's more. Pretty sure this is too late to matter, but it's fine. It's probably fine. When we need to go all in, we're gonna probably have to risk the Bramble Witch. So we'll go keep Tunnel Blaster on the board, taunt up something, try to taunt up 2 or 3 things. Want that Malchezaar? I don't know. I don't remember what it was on. What board was there? Wait, he's going memes. Respect. Serious level respect. Good memes. All rewarded? Look at this guy. Serious respect right here. That's a good meme board. Now you just gotta live and somehow have a different board state come a couple turns from now. I believe in you. There's a bramble. Never lucky. Now they're the ones with the bramble problem. Indeed. I really want another taunt spell. And a pony. I like Malkazars, but like, how am I using them right now? It would only be after I get the taunt spells. Then I could drop this. I wouldn't even do it this turn. It would just be next turn. There you are. Where were you all game? So we want to line something up here where we taunt up the floating watcher. But we also taunt up enough things that are not demons that he doesn't just bramble straight into it. So like, taunt up Leroy. Have Ghoul have this taunted as well. Maybe even have Boon of Beetles. Would have gotten baited by the line of play, ended up getting Bramble Witched. I'm just doing everything I can to avoid getting Bramble Witched because the long term, we just want to drop this package right here. And the best we have is to play the Cultist line. That doesn't mean like it's bait. It's just, it's more, if I can beat people without leaving myself open to lose to that card, then great. And if I can't, then so be it. We're going to take that risk and go for the shot at the end. Do another one. Pretty confident we don't need it. Golden Ghoul's probably better. Second Bramble Witch. There's another taunt. Well, I definitely want you to have all the stats. Frozen. Well, he doesn't have Bramble Witch. In fact, he didn't have anything. Oh, it was fun. Good game. Wait a second. There's nothing on this board. All right. Well, I'll take it. I've had a couple of these games where I feel like you just get demons quick enough and everyone just dies. It's just a little bit silly. We get those early free effects like rerolls and free spells. We level to the moon, just make something that is robust against the counterplay option. And if you win one combat, you just win. They aren't going to know exactly what your board state is, so it's tough to counter in one turn. That was a good game. That was a different game. Malkazar carrying us there. That was fun. Hey, wait a second. That's way better than this.